Uh, there's not in 1-3. The majority of theirs are. Let's throw some city.
Yeah. Did you just fart?
I didn't.
I just heard the sound of one, like ever so faintly.
All right, there's a couple civvies there.
Fuck yeah.
1-4's still not moving.
Can you see 1-3's formation?
Uh, Gagglefuck?
I can't really tell because of helmet cams.
What is going on here? They have. I mean, they're really rocking nothing at the moment.
Someone just
Paxton's
like
up front with Carney almost side by side, followed by Rivera and Forge in a line, then Scott and Nipley in a line, then Shaw, Cab, and Fett are 100, 150 meters behind them. I'll be right back. Return fire, motherfuckers. Fucking dope.
Just because I can. That's why I drive her. Let's go.
is Fryer in the 1-1 position?
Why can't I go?
Yeah, Friars with 1-1.
No, I'm not in.
Uh-oh.
But is he acting as? 'Cause
No,
he's
Decker is.
C-Tab, he is.
Decker is. Which is good. On their squad training, I talked to them about if Decker is leading the squad, obviously not to be up front, and then probably don't have your alpha team lead up front. Designate, your rifleman or grenadier or somebody else.
Yeah, change your point man for sure.
Yeah.
Or do what we all do and just lead from the front.
I mean,
We keep doing it. We all keep fucking doing it. We just need to yell at each other more.
yeah.
Come on, Zeus.
Which is the point. He's doing it right now. He's only 4 people, so it doesn't really matter. But Fryer's up front. There we go. He took over lead on Shack Tech. They're sort of in like a weird fucking trapezoid. Damn, 3 smoking.
Yeah,
Well, it's because they ran out into a field, and then they pushed more people into that same field.
Shaw.
Bravo, can you hear this at all?
Hey there, Forge. I wasn't meant to kill you.
You're good to go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to shoot your butt.
Please don't.
I tried to shoot Forge in the butt and he died. Like, instantly.
Oh God.
Hey, if you watch my helmet cam, does it show you who I'm radio controlling or
No.
me? Damn it.
It just shows you.
Killed another. They keep popping.
Dude.
50 though. That's
Whoops.
fucking me
There
up.
you
Too soon.
Got it.
Oh no.
Control.
Negative.
What? No. There you go. Are you doing it, Gallagher? It's like freaking out.
It's because Landrum keeps pinging.
Yeah, quit pinging it. I got it. Just everybody hold
Seriously?
on. Jesus Christ.
Ah,
You should be good now.
hold on. UAV, nah, it's fucking. Savage? Oh no, you're
Good,
not Savage.
good fucking classic Arma.
Still not good, Landon?
No, I'm good now.
Yeah, no, it's oops.
Yeah.
Meant to teleport
big.
him, but
Well, not on the airport. Outside.
It's on. Well, I only ordered the fucking once. There you go. Make
Thank you.
it's,
they
Sure,
just
it's fine.
down.
There we go. Should be good now.
Thank you, sir.
Are you flying tonight? Whatever. I mean, what would you rather do? Shoot at air assets or ground assets? Doesn't
Probably
matter.
ground for right now, so we can do ground
Alright.
call outs.
Alright.
I'll make sure. I'll call you if I need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Collie's still fucking AFK.
Yep.
All right.
That's
Where's
why I said
1-3
that.
at?
He likes to be what's the word?
This is
Stupid.
weird. Where,
He likes to be
Where-
stupid, so.
What's
Say
the
that they're ready.
word?
where am I right now? Am I on the airfield?
Who
Can't-
who is
I can't
confused right
tell
now?
where I'm at. Am I over
I
here?
have no idea. I hear them too though. It's kind of fucking with my head.
God.
Guys, all right over here?
It's so hard not. Oh, I
Dude,
did not a flow actually.
They're moving right on them motherfuckers.
Yep. These people threw smoke. These people are moving up.
I was 1-1
Be-
and 1-4.
Collie's down. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
is he?
Try to
Yeah,
do-
somebody I guess was shooting at him. Or they see him
Crash
just
into the
chilling where he
chopper.
was.
Do not crash into the chopper. I beg you.
They're falling back.
I
They're not
beg
even
you.
looking. They're gonna have to get shot.
Oh, my God, so clear.
No way. Oh, who's engaging? Savage. Fuck yeah, Savage.
Wilkes to PTR.
No, that was me. I have it on forced hold fire, so I just went and threw some rounds over there.
Oh, yeah, I just shoot at their direction, make them panic a little bit.
Same. I shot at whatever fucking trees are near them.
There's literally just one guy left, but
Wait, what?
he's...
Why is it- Why is it stalling? What the fuck is wrong with this?
1-3 needs to not keep standing at that one fucking building.
Come on, bro, I need you to call.
Yeah, the
They
fucking.
really haven't moved. They were, I mean, they were out in the open, so I'm glad that they moved.
As soon as I said that, 3 people are fucking squirting to the left now from that building.
Yeah,
Stop.
That's good.
Straight.
Could have smoked it at least to cover, but
yeah.
baby steps. At least they're not going to sit there.
At least UAV controlled. Good. No, go back into it. God, fuck, damn it.
Somebody over there at the airbase is having a really bad day.
Oh no, around here.
That's funny. Where's Flannerlin?
No, right?
Every time.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
100, 200, where's-
I love when the oh, never mind. I was gonna say I love when the AI is smart enough to like use a road and not crash into everything, but then it immediately crashed into stuff.
Is that fucking vehicle that's moving up on 1-3?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes 2,000.
Is this a civilian? No.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The vehicle that's moving up by 1-3.
There we go. Alright, drone is on the air for shits and giggles.
They're about to get pinched by vehicles.
I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. Man, the drone's like, nice little thing. We got it.
What's up, Sanders?
So far. U12's alright. Here's something. Ooh, oh, that's right, I can change the later. Wait, I
Sanders
change
is pinging Zeus. You know what
Oh
he needs?
Jesus. No, I don't know. I was about to go ask, but
Wanna be 1,000? Okay.
Copy that. Roger that. One three back on comms. Yeah. Are you serious? What the fuck? I thought we were doing CQB. Roger.
I don't know if they'll be
Alpha,
able to cover.
regroup with Bravo. We need to stay close.
I can hear Scott complaining. I thought we were doing CQB. It's like, right, but that's not gonna prevent everything else from existing.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you. Oh, that tank, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up real quick.
Yeah.
I was about to RC the guy adjacent to you, and then someone turned and killed both of them. I was like, damn it.
Well, Rico he told me we're going to have a lot of armor, and he wants it.
Drone, where you?
He wants it prevalent, so I figured we could work it in.
Yeah,
I mean,
They literally requested vehicles at the start of this.
Yeah, my big thing is like, even I mentioned it to 1-1, is like, where's the cleanup thing? I always
I think
forget.
it's Lance. I just delete shit.
Perfect. Oh.
How's 1-1 doing down here? Alright,
There we go. Delete all dead. Delete bodies,
Alright.
Rex. No,
Don't
yeah.
shoot.
There we go. My big thing is like, don't get so like, if you're so
Oh,
focused
yeah.
that all of these contacts are gonna be in buildings that you don't hear a tank roll up on you.
Or
like,
pay
that's-
attention to your surroundings. 360, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
what I was asking. I was in that warrior just lighting up somebody on the corner, and they were just standing there.
Oh
not
yeah, on
moving.
the far side. Yeah.
I don't know who it was. Somebody with the tube. I don't know if it was Fed or Forge, but they were
Yeah.
just standing there for fucking ever.
Like as they are currently, they have 3 guys, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cab is the only one taking cover right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, at that point, like when you have vehicles flank and things like that, you need to focus on. Did they?
Yeah,
Oh no, that wasn't a.
I'm gonna send this
Oh,
technical
shit.
off its course and move it on him. We'll flank around him.
Oh,
Oh,
did you
my
just
God.
roll it?
Yep, sure
I just
did.
saw it go purple.
Sure did.
Uh,
Ours, what was that technical?
I mean, they have the right idea, but in this situation, don't everyone be on the interior of these buildings.
Yeah, they should be moving. I think. I mean, they have a full squad. They could be moving a lot faster.
Yeah, they did get
Essentially,
pinned down out in the open, which definitely isn't good
Yeah.
moving into, houses. I'm gonna send this guy out. He's a civvy.
There's yeah, they got a technical rolling on right now, so they got some shit coming at them. How's 1-4 doing? Still standing there?
Yeah.
They're moving. They're moving a little bit.
They're doing what they're supposed to, but I just hit up Sosa and told him not to lead from the front.
And 1-1's about.
To 1-7. Can you hear me on 6-0? Landrum, are you on 6-0?
Yeah.
Could you hear me just a second ago?
No, I was way out in the distance.
Hold on. Let me know if you can hear me. 1-6 on 6-0.
711, break. Alpha tick, 2-man team, northeast.
God damn,
could you
they
hear
all
me?
just-
No.
Okay.
They all just fucking stood there. It's already fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shot a Moz round at a disabled technical.
I'm gonna move between 3 or between 1 and 4 because 1's actually giving radio contact. One 116 copy tick.
Alpha out of tick, 2-man team, northeast is KI-8 this time.
Copy. I'm on it. On the way.
Respond to them, or just listen.
Yeah, you can respond to them if you want.
1-1 Alpha, 1-7 acknowledge, clear tick.
Hey, be advised, I got a civilian in the blue warehouse to our east. He just ran out the north side. Copy.
Oh, perfect. Or no. Perfect. I believe it was Rivera. I mean, they do have.
There's like 5 of them there. Throw a fucking grenade. Oh, they're pushing now. 1-2's pushing.
Yeah, did you see like all 5 of them right in that same fucking area?
Yeah.
If that was a grenade, you'd all be dead. Oh. No, I'm coming, Rico. Oh, what the fuck just happened?
I got him already.
Oh, you got Rico's?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did Collie die and respawn? Anyone see?
That's good. 1-1 actually fucking PID'd the civilians.
There we go. Focus on surroundings.
7-1, Alpha, contact east, unknown eyes on single shooter.
1 Alpha 17, roger that, tick east.
I'm sorry. Who just fired that? Forge, what are you doing? You have no idea where it is, yet you're standing out in the open. You know exactly where it is! Alright, so we're adding action to heavy / armored contacts. Definitely need to focus. Y'all left Shaw?
One Alpha 17, contact report, over.
1711 Alpha, taking contact from 2 directions, east northeast and east southeast. 2 different elements, 2 different distances out. 1 close within 100 meters, 1 far out within 250 meters. Out of contact, all enemy KIA at this time.
1 Alpha, this is 17, acknowledge all. Out.
1711 Alpha, be advised, we've reached the PC, awaiting further tasking.
One Alpha 17, acknowledge. Go ahead and fucking halt there, dig in. We'll give you further tasking in a few mics, over.
Copy that, 17.
Hey Gallagher.
Hey,
1-1's done.
Ephraim.
They still have some contact in their area and they miscalled something, but other than that, they've reached their PZ and they're not currently getting shot at.
Okay. Did you tell him to dig in there?
I did for right now.
What's
That
up?
way
Let's
we
do
can
that.
move
Hey.
them to another location.
Okay.
They're close enough. We could have them flank fucking 1-4's contact. It'll take them a while, but
1-4. I mean, I guess it's more of a Sosa thing, but
where'd Collie go? Did he disconnect?
no, I think he died. He was back at base, but I mean, he's still AFK,
AFK.
so it doesn't help.
Alright.
But like, you heard. I mean, you
Yeah.
heard my, I guess, tone. I was like, so the 4 of you are gonna do this? He's like, yeah,
I called it out
It's like
twice.
the 4 of you want to do
You
this.
did it. We did it. They should have been bundled with 1-1, and they shouldn't have gone with Collie even being AFK. But that's
Sosa
that's
said
us.
they were ready.
Who's running 1-3 or 1-2 1-3? Is it Scott?
yeah.
Scott and I both have been.
What?
Both have been what?
Oh, no. Sorry. I meant Savage. Ignore me. My fucking brain.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was talking about
it's
who's
Scott,
running the
it's
squad.
Scott.
I'm gonna go walk around down there
Okay, so they,
and be on their net.
for them
What are they
so
doing?
far, they've been so, I mean, even right now, they've been so insanely close. They funneled like 7 guys in between a building. They also have been getting really tunnel vision with clearing houses. So even, I just,
So
no ammo in it. I just rolled up a vehicle next to them. And I could hear Scott on the opposite side like, we're supposed to be practicing clearing houses. It's like, no, you told me CQB. That doesn't...
Yeah. I did notice, so Forge is, the AT gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Rivera just shot me with the Maz. So I know that was... I've been kind of dancing the... what the fuck you call it? Holy shit. I've been dancing the warrior around him all night, just kind of flanking him, popping shots on him. I think they missed 3 rounds at him already, and then Rivera finally just took it out, and he's not even the fucking AT gunner.
I mean, obviously you can see their movement right now. They have like 2 people pulling back. They left Shaw. I don't know if he got shot, but they did Shaw already. Now they started basically where they are. They started...
What is their mission? Just push through this area?
Yeah. They have a DZ that they're going to get picked up. I did it in reverse, but they are moving basically to the 1-2-1-3 marker, and they started basically where this tank is disabled over here.
There's actually a teleporter.
Oh yeah, they started at the teleporter
yeah.
flag, so they made it basically through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 houses.
Jeez.
Yeah.
About 300.
All right. Well, I'm gonna listen to their nets.
Okay. 1-1's been doing really good on comms.
Okay.
Are they? What is 1-1 doing? Do they want to run something else?
They are ready. However, they didn't clear all the contact, and
Okay,
they
so
miscalled
now they're-
one of them.
yeah,
So
I
I
see
told them
they're
to just dig in.
I'm
Yeah.
on 5-5 if y'all need me.
Okay.
But
fair.
I'm gonna go walk around down there with him.
Okay.
Make myself invincible.
Hell yeah.
So the contact that they have there, Savage, once they fully clear that, we can give them something different to do.
Okay. Do we want to send them into like 1-2 and 1-3's position and have them work together? Maybe.
They're probably gonna have to, because with how slow they're fucking moving.
I just thought we
gonna
could
need help.
give them a Vic. How far is that? Yeah, it's only like 2 clicks. We could spawn a couple contacts on the way, have them push through. If they push through, and then
They'd be
like a QRF.
they'd reach 1-4 before they'd reach.
Oh yeah,
1-3.
shit. I was looking at 1-4. My bad. Well, I can move them up a little bit with the Vic or something. Have them push in or something. I don't know. Just get them in the fight.
All the above is good. It could be
Oh, G36.
Civil War 1 Alpha, contact southeast, at least team size at this time.
Thanks.
1 Alpha 17, acknowledge, tick, east.
AR's reloading.
Private 40! 40! Alpha is providing fire. Move across on the right side.
Civil War 1 Alpha, out of tick. Contact southeast is down. I have 1x red down on my pause.
On the right side. Time now.
And we still need to clear this other building as well.
Yep, on you.
1 Alpha 17, acknowledge, clear tick, 1x red down.
Leader, I need,
Over.
I need Carney to take charge of Alpha.
Check it.
You're hurting.
Clear left.
No fucking crew.
1-4, this is 17 on 5-5.
Why do they
copy,
keep
over.
leaving fucking Shaw?
1714, send traffic again, please.
1-4, this is 17. You're looking like you're in the shit. 1-1's finished up with their task. We're able to move them with Vic. Do you need break?
Holy shit.
It's when people ping us.
Do you need backup? Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see what Rolf wants. Maybe he wants some.
Alright.
Civil 1, this is 1-3 Alpha stepping up.
1-3 Alpha 17. Give me a sit rep, over.
that vehicle
1-7,
in.
this is 1-3, sit rep is as follows, break.
All right, Rolfie.
We've been involved in CQB, engaging numerous fire team size contacts, multiple pieces of armor down at this time, over.
Hey, Aries. Oh, where'd you go? Rip.
1317, acknowledge, break.
One 713, check messages in C tab, over.
1317, I acknowledge your message.
What did he send?
He's saying that he's not focusing on 5-5 or not really using it, just focusing on the squad movement,
Okay.
which
so
is a lie.
So what the fuck is the point of? Okay.
Well, fucking Rico's over there, so he'll listen to them and do whatever.
Yeah.
And
gonna-
hey, Savage, can you hear me?
I can. What's up, buddy?
Can you TP me to 1-1?
Absolutely.
Wait. Can we
Okay.
give him a vehicle and he just drive to them?
They're
yeah,
really,
I
really
got it right
far.
here. I'm gonna drag it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, fucking AK, drive to your. It's over there.
Vic's just
That
to the
works
south,
for me.
buddy.
All
Yeah,
right,
drive
thank
to
you.
them.
Level 1, 1-1 Alpha. My red down is back, green up.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna put some more
1
squads on
Alpha,
1-4.
1-7, acknowledged. We have
Yeah.
1-1 on our position. He's getting inside a vehicle. He's going to meet up with you. Break. When he meets up with you, call in. Over.
I'm gonna move them real slow.
1-7, we acknowledge.
How do I keep losing?
What is 1-3 doing?
They're fucking around and finding out.
Did they deal with that tank?
Yeah.
Tank. The new one?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's out.
Yeah.
The road. I literally cannot find the fucking delete.
All right. Our team.
One 417.
1714, send traffic.
1-4, give me a sit rep.
1714, we traverse terrain on the on the eastern sector. Break.
Off comms, one mic, gentlemen.
Alright.
We're moving to our waiting zone. We are surrounded. Break. We've taken out a BTR. We've taken out a squad size element on our northeast across the dune. Break. Across the valley. And we are green to green. Over. Frago, we're green, green, black. Over.
1417, acknowledge. I got 1-1 mountain up. They're gonna be moving to your position to give you fucking QRF break. I see the location that you're at right now. You're surrounded to your break. Disregard last. We're sending them to your position. Over.
Copy all.
Level 1-1 Alpha.
Send it 1-1 Alpha.
Be advised, we've met up with 1-1 Victor. We're getting loaded up, ready to head to 1-4 times now.
Roger that, 1-1 Alpha.
I'm hit.
Behind this corner, behind this corner.
Hey, over there.
I know people don't like when we PvP them, but like maybe fucking take cover.
once you're good, go provide security back there.
Devil 114, we're out of takeover.
Out to your northeast. Okay.
1417, acknowledge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bandage here.
Copy. Bandage.
We'll need a mic as soon as we can.
Why am I still wheezing?
I can't hear anything.
You have a tension mover. Hey, head to nip now. Head to nip. Head to nip. You have a tension pneumo. You need a medic.
I'm
Go.
gonna throw a smoke for you.
I'm fucking pinned. I don't see the shooter.
Back up.
Northwest, I can't see shit.
Medic, I got someone coming to you with a tension pneumo. Okay, we're pulling back. Hey, Forge, move. Me and Carney will cover. Forge, move. Pull back. Fall back.
Can you watch my left?
Watching your left. Okay, Carney, move. Got you covered. Move.
Right, set. Oh, hey.
1-4, this is 1-1 Alpha.
Corner.
1-1 Alpha, 1-4 Central.
Be advised, 1-4, my Victor is approaching your pause from the southeast times now. We're coming down the MSR.
I think that'd be an ASR.
One Alpha, 1-4, copy. Double 114, we're troops in contact southwest. We got audible to the south as well, over. Double 114, additional to the last. Frago, we're hearing audible to the southeast, over.
1417, acknowledged.
Double 1-1-1, 1-4. Got a warrior east of our position, over.
One 417, acknowledged. Warrior engaging.
That's a good idea. Go ahead, throw smoke. Pause.
Double 1-1, break. 1-1-1-4. The warrior has 7 shots before I have to reload the main gun. Once we get another 7 shots off, we're gonna move out of this building, over.
We're coming up right now.
One 1-1 Alpha, A firm. Let us know when you're stepping off.
RSO.
1-1-1-4, we're moving. Time now, over.
This is 6 on 5-5. 1-3 is pause X.
Devil 616, A firm, pause X. I heard him literally say it.
1114, secondary APC coming in from the east over the Silver Hill, over.
Everyone froze, stopped firing, and then he called it over the radio.
1-1 Alpha, A firm. Be advised, 1-1 Victor is neutralized at this time.
Copy off.
They really don't cover their ass.
Who?
1-4. I mean, now they have 1-1 there, but I walked 2 or 3 people up and joined their line. Just fired at the enemy.
Paige is about to get caught alone.
1114, we're gonna break contact from here. We have no means to engage that warrior. Devil 114, interrogative. Are we birds up? Over.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. What is it, the warrior?
No means to engage. So there's fucking.
I think they're out of fucking.
Oh shit.
On 114, additional, we got contact. We're troops in contact. The east, northeast. Fire team says element over.
Oh wait.
1411 Alpha A firm. We're going to try to flank on them from the
Did
west.
anybody actually make sure that there's no bad guys?
Copy all. Watch that warrior.
That there's no bad guys where?
Devil 114. I say again. We have. Devil 114, additional, break. Devil 114, I say again, do we have air support over?
We really don't.
That's alright. I brought them air support.
Oh yeah? Look at you.
1417, A firm, we have air support. What you need, over.
It was IDF. That was IDF, but it comes from the air, so I guess that's...
That's like support.
Yeah. I like how this, fucking... Gaz has... Just...
Yeah, no.
The guy's in there just looking around, too. He's
1714,
like, oh man, I'm getting fired.
Enemy warrior, interrogative, can we get air on that, over?
Did he just call out a destroyed warrior and try to get air on it?
1417, say again, CTAP mark, over.
CTAP mark, 0911, enemy warrior, over.
Did he just not hear it explode? Yeah, that's the one I just annihilated. Unless he's no. Yeah, that was a warrior, right?
Smoking. It's not actually blown up.
Oh my god. Happy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because they didn't see it. They just called it.
Well, he didn't hear all that.
He heard it, but he didn't see it.
1411 Alpha, be advised we engaged your contacts. We're pushing in on them times now from the west.
Savage.
I'll be right back.
Savage is about to ruin their day.
Went okay, and it was just as soon as we started crossing here, we got slammed again by these forces up here that were probably the same guys that were giving us shit earlier. I think it was just a really, really bad position. I don't think it was a bad plan. I thought the plan was pretty good. I just think that the enemy positions were definitely a pain in the ass. But I know there's a way to handle this. That's it.
1411 Alpha, be advised we've got contacts pushing from our west.
Kind of talk about, and that's with Zeus, is that this was supposed to be CQB, not an armor kill.
On 114, additional, we got contacts coming in from the south. We're pushing on your contacts.
Armor that we had to deal with right from the get-go. But second, I made a conscious decision not to orchestrate the movement between Alpha and Bravo tonight to micromanage the movement. I wanted you guys to really be talking on the squad net to, hey, if Alpha is now taking the lead and is going to be moving across the open to go secure a building, Bravo should have security set up. And then when Alpha clears that building, it's the same. It's vice versa. Alpha then covers, so Bravo can then maybe leapfrog and move on to that next building. So when we get into CQB, we talk a lot about violence of action and moving, so that way the enemy can't get a fix on our location. And I think what happened was we took a casualty, we got bogged down into this shithole house that has all these open windows. The medic's trying to treat a casualty in here under fire. We take more casualties in Alpha, which bogs us down even more, which gives the enemy even that much more time to fix our position and then start flanking on us and possibly surround the building. So I think
1411 Alpha, how are y'all doing over there?
looked pretty good. As far as you guys covering each other, there were some times, like you said earlier, the medic not really having good cover, crossing that. Medic, make sure like you call that out and say, hey, make sure somebody's covering my movement, you know, get more communication going that way. So then that way, if I hear that, I can coordinate one of the fire teams to provide that cover if I can't myself.
Sure,
So I think all in all, it looked It was clunky at first with all the technical issues that we had in the armor, but midway through I felt good. Towards the end, I felt like it fell apart.
I mean, we're at the midway. Midway is where it took a shit. We still got all those other sectors to clear.
Well, right before we pause X'd.
Yeah.
Midway through up until pause X.
I understand.
I feel
So,
like
go ahead.
Bravo and Alpha were way too fucking close together in a gaggle fuck half the time.
Yeah, when
that
we
was the first thing I was
clumped
gonna
in
say.
Level 1 Alpha, be advised,
watching
1-4 is
Cobra
Mass
Hunt, and I
Kaz.
got, you know,
Both
fucking
1-1
hindsight
and
here.
1-4 Mike are down
When
at
y'all
this
moved,
time.
I was listening to all nets.
1 Alpha,
for
1-7
1.2
acknowledged.
and 4-7. I didn't hear a single formation by team leaders called to their fucking guys.
Level 1 Alpha, be
You need to
advised,
tell
tick
them you want them in a
southwest,
fucking
squad
wedge,
size
you want them
infantry,
in a fucking line,
100 meters
you want
out.
them in file. You want buddy teams to move 2 at a time. Like that needs to be coming out of your fucking mouth hole as a team leader. Scott already said that he didn't want to micromanage movement tonight. That's fine. It's probably good because team leaders need to learn how to do that on their own, so it's not something that he has to worry about. Shaw just brought up a very good point. When y'all were crossing, and again, I only saw the last 25 minutes, but in just those 25 minutes, when y'all retreated back to that blue warehouse, Shaw had been left behind. You did go back to get him.
114, back
I
in
think
the fight,
Nip
over.
did, but somebody went back to go get him, and then y'all pulled back into that like alleyway between it.
1417
and y'all
acknowledged.
were all just kind of gaggly, not sure what was going on. I heard a lot of people calling for people to get up security and keep security, which is good, but I think it was falling on deaf
1-4,
ears because I
1-7.
think everybody was just kind of rushing
1-7,
to
1-4,
catch up with
send
what
up.
was actually happening. And then that caused
1-4,
y'all to move
that war is
into
neutralized. You have no
where my
contact
red
on your
X
north
is,
side. If you need to break
this
from the
fucking little
contact to your
alleyway
southwest,
here.
over.
Bravo, I think it was, went through
Copy
that
all,
alley
Tango
and
Mike.
took a direct fucking 40 right in the middle of that thing. And then, for whatever reason, y'all went back to the same spot for more. Shaw, I broke like the fourth wall, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Don't go that way, man! You literally just got hit by a fucking grenade in that fucking alleyway." So you got to remember those kind of things. And then, yeah, y'all have already beat a dead horse about this is not a good building, bad spot, should have moved. There was like 3
114, we
single
got your exfil, over.
that were out here on the east where I kind of marked, and they had these angles on you.
1-4-1-1 Alpha,
when y'all
say again.
crossed From
1114, we got you covered, over.
fuck, what building? It would have been from.
Copy that,
Yeah, it
1-4.
was the
Be
building
advised, it seems
behind
like
us.
tick is dying
These
down
2 buildings
at
when
this
y'all
time.
crossed here. I know Scott got shot in the open. I'm assuming probably somebody else got shot while they were crossing, and then y'all got stuck here. There was a fucking single rifleman just standing there, just shooting, and nobody. Y'all said it. You said contact northeast, but nobody fucking like. I don't know. Maybe y'all just didn't see him, but I could see him, and I was walking around with y'all. So make sure we're paying attention. That first part about the vehicles, sure, but CQB does mean just close quarter combat. It doesn't, or battles doesn't mean only building clearing. But I will make a note, and we'll have less vehicles. But fucking, it wasn't terrible. Honestly, y'all have done pretty damn good up until what I was seeing at the
1-1
very
Alpha.
end there. From everything that I heard from y'all, the biggest thing is that y'all are identifying these problems. That's the best part, because that means that y'all are willing to fucking admit that you're doing something.
This is
that
1-7
isn't
on
working,
5-5,
or,
radio
you know,
check over.
might not be the exact thing that we're looking for, and you're gonna improve on it.
1-7, this is 1-1 Alpha. Got you 5x5.
Who's 2IC of Alpha?
I am.
Carney?
Yep.
Don't say Carney.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha.
Gotcha.
Alpha 2IC.
Send traffic 1-1
I know
Alpha.
it's fucking small shit, but like that.
Be
matters.
advised, contact southwest
Should I
has
say
been
1-2 or
eliminated.
Alpha 2IC.
We are yellow,
Yeah, I think that was my
green at
question the
this
other
time,
night.
awaiting
We've
further
been
orders.
there with
Roger that, 1-1
When
Alpha,
you're
break.
running as whatever you are in
1-4,
this,
1-1
you're not
Alpha.
1-2.
Continue movement together
1-2
to
does
your
not exist for any
PZ.
of
Break.
Just like Cap, if you're running Bravo,
Radio
you're
up when you
Bravo.
are there, and
That's-
we'll
that's
spool
you
up
are
extract.
assuming that
How
call.
copy,
It is
over.
going to be confusing for y'all, and I understand that.
1714, copy all.
Merging 2 squads and
Or
everybody
Oscar Mike,
calls
over.
into a switch, but yeah. if you're running
1-7,
just
1-1
like
Alpha,
Alpha,
acknowledged. We're Oscar
yours
Mike
is
as well.
fucking Alpha 2IC. That's it. But anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. Scott, turn it back over to you. Let me know when you want to unpause and move on from here. I would plan a little fucking movement real quick out of this building, and then
Honestly, I'd like to get out of this building and then commence the exercise.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So
Can I say one thing before we start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just cut the fucking chatter down a little bit. Sometimes.
Devil 114, we're
chatter,
troops in contact
and then
northeast
there's
on the
a few
road from our
times
position.
when
Over.
My team leader is trying to relay commands to me or even just the rest of my team, and people are talking over, and then I can tell.
411 Alpha, be advised, we're going to push to your north and engage those contacts.
Committing to them yet because
11 Alpha 14, they're on a high point. You won't be able to see them.
So,
Go ahead and keep moving. We got this
unless you're
covered.
doing
Over.
a contact report or something, just leave the chatter to the TOs and SLs.
From 1-4, continuing movement.
I feel like I'm the only one utilizing break. If you have important information, like right here, there's a vehicle right fucking there and nobody else has called it out yet. Break. Like, use it. It's there for you. That's when you can talk over people.
If I hear break, I'm stopping what the fuck I'm saying right there to listen.
Hey, Cap.
Understood. And say your fucking
Can you
call
put
sign.
that extra rocket in my pack?
Hold on.
I'm bad at that.
I know. Somebody called for Nip. His call sign's Mike. Somebody said, "I'm over here and we're moving here." Who the hell is that? Who am I and who are we? Are you Bravo? Are you Alpha?
It was
I don't
probably
know.
me. It's probably me, honestly.
All right, then this is your first fucking. This is hey, wake up. You're Bravo. Don't say I. Don't say
Understood.
we. Say Bravo.
This is what
And
the
then-
FTXs are for, man.
Oh, absolutely. And then your 3Ds, man. What are your 3Ds?
Distance,
I can't
direction,
remember.
Directions
Oh,
first.
description.
And, I don't know.
Direction.
Direction,
Distance,
distance,
description.
Description. Thank you.
You just got to tell him where, how far, and what. And that's all that matters because now he can think about it, and Alpha can think about it, and Mike.
711 Alpha, be
Squad
advised,
might have over there. Y'all
contact
gonna have casualties.
northwest, squad
Or,
size.
Oh shit, we should get the fuck out of here.
200
'cause that's
out.
A lot of fucking dudes that you just described. And then yeah, Rivera's spot on. Use your team net.
11 Alpha
Team leaders,
17,
that's
acknowledge
you
squad
talk to your
size
men.
west,
Your
200
men
meters.
should only really be talking to you on that if they are giving you a contact update or something like. I don't want to hear fucking regular Joes on their fire team net saying anything other than, "I got this guy over here. Fucking, I'm covering this direction. I'm fucking moving." Those are the only things. Everything else you can say local, man. Like that's. Don't bog up the radio.
That is one thing I want to bring up. I know Carney brought it up last time for during our Sunday op, using the radio less, so that way important information can be like
motherfucker
I'm talking
here.
Can be relayed for Alpha, like I know like for Eureka, like you're not hearing like formations. That's because for the most part my fire team is like coordinated around me and I'm on yelling, so I can be like, me and Carney are covering,
Please get
Forge
off yelling.
Rivera move, blah blah
Please
blah
get
blah
off
blah.
yelling.
1-4, 1-1 Alpha, be advised, we
All
got
you're doing is
contacts coming
pissing
from our
everybody else
south.
off around you. 'Cause I don't know if you've noticed, but your voice is very distinct.
Is it?
Yeah.
1114,
It
copy.
is.
What's the size of the element? Over.
No, I'm just fucking- But it is. I know that you're talking, and I'm going.
1-4, unknown size at this time, at least 2 enemy KIA.
Carney has a bad voice, but I'm just gonna hear your voice, and especially if you're on yelling, because in Arma, that shit travels way further than it should. And I understand that yelling would be like, "Hey, fucking move!" But unfortunately, it's just the distance that you're heard, not the volume that you're heard at. Right?
Gotcha.
So please do not be on yelling. Be on local or normal rather, and use local chat. But if it's important shit to tell your guys, use the radio, man. Use the radio, because if they're shooting, I think Carney said, "I can't hear you." Didn't you say that at one point? I can't hear or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's firing the goddamn AR. All right.
Real quick.
What's that, man?
One last thing that you were talking about is formation. So when we get into a CQB environment, like I'm always in a file. So, that's kind of what I expect my team to do. If you file it up, you're staying behind cover. Somebody's watching the 6. That I don't expect a wedge in a urban environment.
Devil 114, we're getting enemy Humvee coming in from our east. Over.
I mean, it's very subjective. Crossing from crossing from that building over here to this, I wouldn't want to be in a fucking file. I would prefer to be in a wedge because contact could be in any direction, but it's more than likely going to be to our front. In a file, if it is in front of you, only one guy can really shoot directly front.
Right, but when
Um,
you get into like an environment like this, honestly,
Alleyways,
you
absolutely.
you should be having somebody on corners covering your movement anytime somebody's moving out in the open here, right? And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where
No,
I'm
no, no.
trying to use Alpha and Bravo to cover their movement as like they bound across and leapfrog each other.
Yes. And again, right, like formations.
Double 114, we're
If
at a
you're a
tick.
team leader and
We're
you're
gonna
like,
start
every
moving
time we
here
move
in 2
through
mics.
an alleyway or we move into buildings,
1417 acknowledged.
know that I'm going to say file. And like, boom, you know that
Double
your guys
one,
will
one
start turning
Alpha,
file,
same traffic.
File. And then when
Roger
we
that,
come out
1-1
to the
Alpha.
field and we're not doing it, buddy team bounding, we're doing team boundings, we're going to go wedge.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's the way I would do it.
Yeah. but
Real quick. Sorry. Were you done? My bad.
No, I was just going to say, if we are in an urban environment, our standard will be a file, basically. If we're in close proximity, we're not out in the open, a file.
Double 114, Charlie Mike, over.
Yeah, I mean, put it to the test. Real quick.
Acknowledge
Alpha,
1-4.
Who's buddy team 1 in
Buddy
Alpha?
team 1 is me and Carney.
All right, buddy team 2.
It's me and Forge.
Fucking right on. Bravo, who's buddy team 1?
I just count the 3 of us since it's 3 packs.
Okay, fair enough.
On 114, we're getting stragglers coming in from the east, over, under the hill, over.
No, that's fine. I thought
I
you
already
had
did
4.
that once tonight. and
1-4,
nobody
1-1 Alpha, affirm. We're taking out the ones we can see.
Hey, that's what
this
we're
is-
here for.
This is number 2. This is number 2. I thought the learning curve would be short, but this is what FTX is for, so I can work out the kinks. Hopefully now.
On 114, we got the one times
Outstanding
casualty, over.
that you're fucking understanding
I'm
that
here,
already.
man.
I
So.
love
Here,
that.
man.
Yeah.
I want to
Rico,
get
one
my
thing-
shit together.
Another thing. When we're 1-2, we wear
Copy,
1-2
1-4.
patch, and when we're 1-3, we wear 1-3 patch on our uniform.
That's too
What the hell
complicated.
Fucking love you, Nip. Yes.
Sorry, I don't want to change
Hold
my
on, hold on.
uniform.
This is the guy wearing 1-2 patch.
Patch right now.
Has my kid, so that's probably what happened.
One thing,
All right.
one thing I would like.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. One thing I would like to ask is like when we're communicating. So like for example, me and Carney, we're
Double
we're
one,
both
1-1
team
Alpha.
Should we just call ourselves hey like team 1, and then Forge and Rivera?
1-1 Alpha, this is
team
1-7, send traffic.
We can do team 3.
It's your team, man.
Be advised, contact 50 meters to the east of 1-4 has been neutralized at this time. Team size element.
Operating because there's only 3 guys. It's
Roger that.
One,
Or we
team
just say
1,
Bravo.
right?
Yeah, it's just
If
our.
you had 4 guys, you would have team 2. You know?
It's
Yeah.
just our
There were a
team
couple
that we're
times, too.
communicating on, too. So you can call us Viper and Stallion if you want.
A couple times too, like 2 guys are at this corner, covering like this way. So I just like pop a guy out like right there.
Alright, let's,
Stare at
get
them
back
for,
into this shit.
I don't know,
We got,
30,
probably
30,
about
45
30 minutes
seconds.
left. Let's see how much
I'm
of
like,
the
is anyone gonna shoot me?
clear out, of this town. I'd love to get green section complete, and then move on into what is that red section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should
Can
go
I-
give
can Pax
1-1
and I
some.
chit-chat for a little bit first, or do you want to get
love.
started right now?
They,
For, like,
they have actually been doing really well. 1-4 can't cover their flank, but 1-1,
Let's get the
Well, they're
fuck out of
combined
this
now, aren't
building.
they?
yeah, 1-1 went up to
Yeah,
reinforce him.
Nope, we're gonna do that right now.
All right.
Let's get
Cool.
on the other side of
That'd
the
be good.
building here.
Okay, yeah. Bravo will take this corner right here.
All right. Less vehicles. Let's just see what they do
Yeah,
with just infantry.
yeah, track him.
Anyone got some spare mags?
How many mags do you have?
Oh
I'm
shit.
down to
That's right.
4 now.
1114, acknowledge. Moving in, over.
Civil 1, 1-1 Alpha.
Devil 113, we are off pause X at this time. Continue mission, over.
Okay.
1-3,
There's
Devil
there
1
if you want
copies.
to push him closer to a fucking extract.
LZ egret to the right is what they're gonna do.
Where the fuck is that?
Just
Oh,
east of where they are, so
I
close.
was zoomed out too far. Yeah.
Yeah.
1-1 Alpha, 1-4. This is 1-7. Over.
The 1-3's off pause X.
1-7, this is 1-1
Yeah,
Alpha. Send traffic.
Oh, 1-3 can.
Oh,
gonna
they're
push them guys
1-1
to 1-3.
Alpha. We've got an LZ to
They're
your
not
east.
even
We're gonna
done
get
yet.
the birds pulled up to pick you up instead of the vehicles. How copy? Over.
Copy that, 1-7.
Man, look how good this tree looks right now. Wow.
1-4, 1-7. That broadcast is for you also. How copy? Over.
1714, copy all.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell Rusty we're good to go. LZ egret.
Roger that, I'm going to be here on site waiting for the bird. I'm on 6-6, I got yellow smoke.
Ожидаю указаний. Жду. Жду приказов. Вас понял. Вас понял.
Danger!
Careful. I want you to back out into this, actually, you're good right there. That's a good
On the corner, on the fucking corner.
Yeah. Back up, flag. Take the hit, though. You're moving along the building.
Contact right on our building.
Got him.
Come back.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm fucking hit though.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yep. Hey, move.
Bravo needs to back out. We're taking serious fire.
Okay, let's get on the other side. Let's get on the western side of this building and go around it.
Все ясно. Understood.
Противник! 100 метров! Впереди! Опасно!
Level 1, Alpha, all loaded.
Moment Alpha 17, acknowledge.
1714, reloaded.
One 417, acknowledged.
what cover is that?
Выполняю. Вас понял. Вас понял.
I mean, you talking about the buildings or the trees?
Them laying in the trees.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I shot Forge like 7 times before he even fucking moved. And then Carney can see him taking fire and he doesn't fucking move. They're just laying there. Going back. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Gallagher.
Yeah.
I fucking took this guy over to talk to you. 1 and 1-4 RTB, and I don't know if you wanted to send them in or you want me to build something else for them. I mean, they got it. Oh, it's only 10 minutes, I guess. Disregard.
Yeah.
I thought we had
You
one
should be
time.
right, yeah. Hello, other friendly AI.
Hello. Your name is Vidney.
Ooh.
Vidney.
Wait, hold up. If there's a party, I want to go.
Come on.
Come on, rascal.
I was telling Landrum, they keep sitting out right, but they're just in the fucking, like, brush. There's no cover there.
Yeah, they just move in open spaces, and it's just, I think they're all getting frustrated.
They moved backwards. They actually started here, and now they're over there.
Yeah.
And I've been just hip firing too, which is fun.
Yeah.
Выполняю. Уже в пути.
Nope, that's not the guy I wanted.
Stupid comrade. Vindy. Oh. You got the big guns, Vindy. Yes, yes. Oh, Mahudar. See you, comrade.
I'm gonna put
I'll
out
take over.
smoke and try to get in there with them.
Roger.
Double 113. Give me Ponce X at this time.
Pause X, pause X.
1317, A firm, pause X.
This door open.
I deleted the ones that were shooting at him.
Thank you. I deleted me and Scott, me and Savage.
Scott Savage.
With a grenade. I just pulled a grenade and ran at him.
Beautiful.
That was a good fucking grenade there at the end. Oh, it took all 3 of us out.
I pulled it.
Oh, did you? Well, fuck.
I pulled it and ran after you guys, so I just told Landon.
Like
Nobody kills me except me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, fuck.
Heal them all just in case.
That tree over there, and you get shot once. Why do you keep shooting from that same spot, brother?
I was trying to get the guy before he would
I
get
know,
me.
but what does he got?
Cover, he's got sights on me.
Yeah, because he already hit you once, man, and you haven't hit him. The worst thing you can do is let him shoot you again, and that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened. And then, unfortunately, fucking you're left out there. The only reason you're here is because I Zeus healed you, because I was like, well, nobody's gonna go out and get him. He's just gonna die again, and I figured this was where we were gonna end up anyway. All right, turn it over to y'all.
All right, so I think in this situation that we got in here, right, we had multiple casualties. This is a mass cast situation. This is where another squad would have to come in to basically bail us out. We started getting a whole lot of contacts from the northeast, and then there was a squad size that Carney called out coming in from what, the northwest?
Northeast, north and northeast. There's two.
North and northeast. So at this point, we were combat ineffective, and like I said, another squad would have to come in to help us out. What kind of went wrong in this situation?
We totally
think it was
bunched
the
up
long
again.
barn.
Yeah, we all went in there.
Like fucking immediately.
As soon as we got in the barn, that's where I think it immediately just dropped.
100%.
It went to shit right off the get-go.
I mean, the
So-
green
so-
roof building, number one, that was fine. But the
Well-
second building,
Let me back up a bit. So when I asked right before we took off POSX, I said, Alpha, which building are you going to? Bravo, which building are you going to? Bravo was like, I'm going to the northwest building.
Hey, just
Alpha
keep 'em
said,
over
"I'm
there for
going
the
to
time being."
north building. Right? And immediately, Bravo went over to the northwest building, cleared it, and then Alpha, you bunched up with Bravo. You went to the exact same building that they
yes.
had already cleared.
That's because Bravo wanted to go to the. From what I thought they were going, if you look at the map, they said, hey, we're going to the northwest building, and then they said, hey, we're going to the long building after that. So if we went to this north building, I felt like we would have just been too far separated, and like we would have just gotten fucking destroyed.
I think that's a good point. Maybe it would have been worth going up to long building first and then to green roof, and that would have been possible.
That's a lot of open ground that you would have had to have crossed, right? So honestly, it should have been probably Bravo goes to this building here first, right? As you guys secure that, Alpha's still back here. Once that's secured, Alpha, now you move to this building. Bravo, you're still holding security while Alpha is clearing this. Once Alpha has this clear, they hold security at that point. Bravo, now you move to this building. And it just leapfrogs that way in an urban environment. One fire team will always hold security while that other fire team is clearing the house, and it just leapfrogs. Make sense?
Understood.
I got a question.
Shoot.
So, and this is like honest. I'm not trying to dig at anybody. What the fuck is the point of having Alpha and Bravo direct themselves in this case? Because like, what is your job? Like, why wouldn't Rico just directly talk to Alpha and Bravo in this scenario?
So saying like, why did I step off of comms and just say, kind of coordinate this?
Yeah.
So in a real, say if it's a Sunday operation, I definitely wouldn't be doing that, right?
No,
But
obviously.
How do we have two fairly new fire team leaders, right? And having them kind of coordinate that movement, it builds their skill set as far as them communicating and coordinating that movement. What if the SL was down, right? And say Alpha really needs to be the one that takes charge at that point and communicating that movement. If we're only relying on one person, that would be the squad lead, then we don't have decentralized command, right? That makes sense?
Yeah. No. That's a good answer. And I'm looking at it from the perspective of like, as I've done squad lead and I've done team lead for a long time, and the probably the most challenging thing is like managing your guys, and then trying to manage along with somebody else, like another group, and like I think that's a really good skill to build. But like generally when if you go down, whoever your 2IC is doesn't have to control their squad anymore because their secondary 2IC steps up, right? So now you're just trying to control 2 pawns on a checkerboard.
I have a question. So you guys started like somewhere around here, I think was the TV flag. He pushed up here, like met some contact right around here. And this isn't like, you know, obviously I can just see it from the air, but why did you guys keep going left?
We were thinking about going right, but they're in white sector. There's that big open area right there.
Yeah.
So we were thinking we could use these buildings to, you know, get us further.
We went to white sector. We cleared
Yeah,
out
you guys were
white
here.
Yep, and then we got
it
pushed
wasn't
off.
a good pot. We kept getting hammered. We were trapped. We didn't know where the contacts were, and so, like after seeing that, I made the decision, and everyone else was in agreement that we need to get the fuck out of this position, fall back to to these buildings in white and red sector when I circled, and then try that area.
Okay.
That was my just like that we had casualties. We were getting in contact, and I could see I personally thought, and I could tell by everyone that it was a bad position, and so we fell back and we tried to go through a different route.
Okay. Yeah, so like this area over here was completely open. I kept like pushing guys through there and then in. And it just seemed like you guys kept getting closer and closer to that you know, open terrain. When it came to this building and then this long building, I would say you guys like kind of pushed yourselves out of it. Like that long building, the closest people to you were like over at these houses, and then there was one guy that came up, and I think somebody got into a firefight with him like on the side wall, but that was it. And then you guys kind of pushed back. All I would say is it's definitely easier to bunker down in one spot. So if you have kind of a decent position, or like, you know, how you guys had it where you were covering the far end of that long building, so anyone who had to enter through that long corridor. Don't push yourselves out of it, because then you were moving and setting up in a new spot, and, you know, you guys were moving out in the open. Because when it came to like this last building that you guys were in all the way in the corner, it was just Savage and I literally blind firing at the building.
Are you on 551?
There weren't any other troops. We were just standing off, kind of firing generally, and you guys kind of backed yourselves into that corner.
I can disagree with that. We're like there is multiple contacts right outside the building.
Which building?
The long building.
Yeah, he's talking about when you're here at this green building.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
There was two guys in the barn that were keeping y'all here, and then they were flanking in the open area, like
shooting Forge for laying out in the open while he fired a different direction.
But I already talked to Forge about that.
Okay.
And also, you missed the whole squad moving in the open out there, which was flanking.
Yeah. Yeah, that was towards the end, but yeah.
Yeah. I won't beat a dead horse, and I'm not here to fucking yell at y'all. I just want to bring up two fucking things. First, when y'all left from the first building that we started at, right after the first pause X, which is here on my cursor, y'all said it was clear to cross.
Roger
and all
that.
of you crossed across this wide open fucking field in a full sprint, and basically every single one of you got shot in some shape or form crossing that open, and then proceeded to all go except for Carney, who was like, I'm not gonna fucking run out there because I'm being shot at the second I peek that corner, and he's suppressing down, and then he's literally like just standing there by himself, and then Alpha comes on the net and says for fucking SL and Mike to cross, and then all the three of them just run across, and I'm like, what in the tit fuck is going on? And that is the kind of stuff that you can't, Scott, you can't let Alpha and Bravo dictate that kind of shit. Like, that is where I think what Shaw was maybe hinting at, that is no-go. The rest of it, the moving through it, absolutely. I completely understand where you're coming from in that, and to give them that the skill set that they're trying to build, completely get it. But you should have seen that it wasn't clear, or asked, because the people that were covering, which was, they were at the building, and they were, where'd my cursor go? They were covering from here. They couldn't see the shooter. He was up here behind this building, and he had just said straight line of fire. You know, anybody that's crossing that field.
If I hear that, hey, it's clear to move, I assume that it's covered.
Yeah, I would assume that too. So that's a Blue Falcon. But I'm gonna grab my food real quick. But obviously there's still some things y'all probably have to talk about.
Yeah, I'd like to definitely run through CQB again, and maybe not tonight, right? It's a little late, but on our next FTX, if we do squad training or something, this is definitely one that I want to focus on, because I definitely see a lot of opportunity, and I won't run it the same way, being kind of decentralized. I'll definitely kind of micromanage that movement, so then that way we can do it kind of more realistic as if we would do it through an operation. So.
Forge, before you go, one last thing. If you guys are covering a building, I don't know who it was. I honestly would like to call you out because you were doing a good job. There was one person kneeling and one person laying kind of at the corner of a building. And that's amazing because you guys are basically obviously doing high-low, you know, that person's not in the way of the other person, sector of fire,
Oh yeah, that
yada
shit was hot
yada.
as fuck.
The only downside is just don't get tunnel visioned. It happened a couple times tonight where basically, like, you know, someone was standing right where I am, and then, like, where that tree is, I'm just standing there, but they're looking, like, just off of it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I probably wasn't in their view, but I had, like, you know, if it was the AI, they would have just obviously, you know, gone to town. But I didn't want to obviously punish you guys for doing the right thing. You are covering your sector. Just make sure that you don't get... It's kind of tunnel vision, but just, you know, use alt, look around, make sure, you know, there's nobody coming just outside your purview. Because it wasn't intentional. I just, you know, turned around a building and looked, and there were two guys who didn't see me. So that was all I had. It was good, though.
Can we just test that real quick? Alpha, can you hold security? Set up security like right here on this building.
All right. Actually.
Just Alpha.
So it was like, yeah, Forge is covering here, Rivera's covering here, and let's say, like, I was, like, over there. So it's like they're covering perfectly. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, but, you know, I was just outside of, I guess, the monitor.
Right. Hey, we've done our part.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I can let them loose, or unless you have other comments.
You're down there. That's good. You know, you're
we're
a
gonna
minimal
do
target
promos.
here, but even
Roger
like
that,
this
promos.
posture here.
ETA?
Check that corner real quick.
One mic.
Yeah.
Like if you even go to like a weak shoulder here, you're also going to minimize like
Yeah.
your target,
You can move faster.
right?
You're
And then
getting
you can
shot
have
at.
somebody above you watching your left shoulder, right? So that's good security right there.
Right. I
think a
one
lot of times
thing-
I see people doing this. holding
Yeah.
Security.
Yeah.
You're not covered.
Especially if you're, you know, if over there isn't secure and someone's kind of already looking that area, like you guys know how the AI is. If you just step out from cover to not cover, they're all just going to turn and look and start firing. And then at that point, you have someone standing right behind you.
Hold on, my turn. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
take over. I've been trying to.
Go, Nipley.
But so yeah, Scott, you're right. You should get cover, do whatever you need to do. But Forge, your spot here. I know this is gonna sound really fucking stupid, but when I was a lifeguard, you have to scan your zone. So
That's the most roundabout way, but it's so right.
When you
But I'm also
Scan.
I'm alting. I'm
literally
turning
all
my
you
head,
have
but
to
not
do.
my
Use
gun.
your
use your head.
mouth. Just scan your fucking zone with your gun up.
Yeah, and use
That's
your rifle,
zone
not your
over
fucking
there.
eyes. You can't
You
shoot
can
them with your
fucking
eyes.
move. You don't have to stare at that tree over there.
Rico,
can
you
move
gave
your
me
head.
fucking flashbacks. I had a
Yeah.
drill
Scan it.
sergeant screaming that at people like 2 weeks ago.
Well, Carney, good call out on your potential next move to get out of this building using the defilade to flank around. It was you observed that over there and you called it up. That was exactly what a 2IC or team leader should do. I will say that every single thing that we talked about in that first PAWSX that I was here for, y'all fixed. Like, at least to some degree, you were working on it. Comms were better. Call-outs were better. Fucking call signs were better. Communicating just in general was fucking better. More concise, more clear. So, there was definitely improvement. And I think, as y'all see, the more we do this, the more we do it together, the more comfortable and ultimately the better it becomes. So, yeah,
Yeah,
squad
I
trainings.
I think that's the thing, Rico.
been more
is
than one
if
mic.
You can get consistency
I
with
know.
like
We're
staffing
rambling.
and squads.
Yeah.
Well, if
Somebody's
it's
hot
just
mic.
rambling, tell them to shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Well, that'll be a good thing of having you two together, the two squads together. At least for now, we have quite a few people in the training pipeline, so I don't know how long it'll be, but you've got the consistent guys that are here now.
It takes a little bit of time for like cohesion to occur between two
Fuck
team
yeah, it
leads,
does.
you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Pause.
happen in-
Pause that thought 1 sec.
Yeah, let's bring everybody together.
Oh, hey, there we go.
There we go.
Hello.
All right. Whoa. Fuck out away from me.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
Who you forgot?
Air. All of air.
Most of them,
I think they disconnected.
Yeah.
No, there's
A
there
lot
they
of
are.
them disconnected.
Rusty, is
Why am I
everybody
wearing
ready
the
over there?
Red vest because I was walking around.
I
Let them know what you
did you?
I was the you can shoot me all you want. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna watch you
I
make this.
RC'd a guy and he was just aimed directly at you, and I'm like,
Yeah,
was he
and I
just
stood
shooting
there
you?
and was like, all right. Anyway, all right. Let's wrap this up.
That's nice.
Huh?
Been nice. On 3 having an indestructible force that the enemy could just shoot at.
Well, I wasn't standing in the open for them. I was behind them, but if the enemy flanked them, sure, the enemy would shoot at me or one of them, but it's all right.
All right, Rusty, come on.
Oh, bullshit. Okay.
Yep.
Job,
Is that your instructor?
Yeah. So we don't lose
so
him.
Zeus knows that they can shoot me all they want.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do him no good. Anyway, let's wrap this up. 1-1 and 1-4. You learned some shit?
A lot of shit.
Okay.
Was it to cover your back? Make sure that people don't flank around you.
I always cover my back. But yeah, I learned not to get flanked.
1-3 and 1-2. Y'all learn something?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's the more appropriate answer. I don't know what the fuck y'all. I'm gonna say it again. I know I said it in the platoon leadership channel. 1-1, 1-2, 1-4. Good job on doing your January fucking squad training. 1-3. Scott, I saw you post right away. Hey, let's get this fucking training. Can we do it Saturday? That's outstanding. 1-3. Make sure you fucking respond to him and let him know when you can do training. Carney and Scott, if y'all want to coordinate and do a joint trainings, since y'all work together, it's probably not a bad idea. Use the platoon channel, platoon leadership channel for that. We only have one promotion?
Two. Possibly. Oh, yeah. All right, Rusty.
I
you
only
do
know
yours.
of one. Who? Oh, okay. Rusty, you go ahead and do yours.
All right, Quinn and Hillman, bring it up front. Yeah, enthusiasm, love it. All right, Quinn, Hillman, you guys have both done the required training. You've been here. You've proven your worth. You're now promoted to Warrant Officer 1.
Oh yeah. Mr. Hillman and Mr. Quinn.
Alrighty. Ugh, yuck. Put that down. Plus, I'm enlisted.
Put that
bro.
Yeah.
Put that
Put
away.
that away.
Plus, he's just a shitbag
Or
master
not
sergeant.
fucking
Alright,
like
you
saluting
go.
anyways.
Shit. Alright, that is all for me.
I didn't know it had fallen off.
That is all.
Yeah, let's wait on both
Okay,
of those.
got him.
All right. BLC. BLC is being confirmed for the 11th of February, which is not this Saturday, it is next Saturday. I'm going to reach out to all the team leaders and squad leaders to see if they are available for that day. If majority of people tell me they are not, then we will reschedule. But more than likely, if we get at least 80% say yes, then we will. Time, it'll
we do
most likely
earlier.
be it'll most likely be around our normal time, but nothing. I haven't set a time yet. I'll probably get a consensus on that. This will be required for all team leaders and all squad leaders to attend, even if you did attend BLC a year and a half
Previously,
ago,
yeah.
whenever the last time we fucking did it. It will be a new BLC course. Yeah, shouldn't be any questions beyond that. Biggest thing that I think y'all should take away from these FTXs that we've done over the last few weeks. I know we've had, some better than other nights. You're just gonna have to fucking keep training together. Like we can't spend all the time that we are here together training. We have to do, the other half of this shit that we're here to do, which is have a storyline and a deployment, full campaign and all that. So squad trainings really do help. And I do appreciate y'all for running those and anybody that turned up and went to those. That shit does mean a lot. So keep that up. Mod update. Mod update will be out tomorrow morning. It will be posted and it will be live. It will be, it should be 2 of our mods, Cat, and then the new deployment mod pack, which is called Heaven's Gate. So those 2 will be the new that you'll have to download. I'm just waiting on Doc to confirm that Cat Medical update was good to go, because the last time they did the training on Sunday, it was the wrong one. Other than that, Gallagher, what else was it? I feel like there was something else you were going to mention.
Uniforms, possibly a third update.
Oh yeah, so uniform patches and fucking all the name tapes and all that shit. That's been updated. We're just waiting on Shep to finish that mod, since he still maintains that one. So that will probably be updated after Sunday. But intel report and ConUp for Sunday coming out before the end of the week. So before the end of Friday night, you will have an intel report for the entire next deployment. You will know every single fucking combatant that we are going to be, or any faction that we're going to be fighting, what they look like, what they're capable of, where they're at, what they're fucking doing, why we're going there. Lots of news stories coming. And then the ConUp for fucking Sunday's op will be posted before Friday night. So Sunday is going to be a big fucking night. I would not fucking miss it. Anybody got anything?
Yeah, I got something.
What's up, Carney?
Day 2 rest tomorrow. Like Rico said, we got a lot of guys in the pipeline. I don't think we're gonna have enough for the 4 people. So if anyone can help attend tomorrow, that would be sweet. I know we have one guy that is wants to be a medic. There's another guy that wants to join 1-4. So if we can get these guys through the pipeline, we can get these guys slotted, and we can start filling up these squads again. So I think it's gonna be at 5. So if anyone could show up, that would be fucking sweet.
You said 1700 Eastern?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Nice.
Yeah, I
yeah.
would love to, but that's too early for me currently.
Yeah,
I get 30 minutes later.
I get out of
Yeah,
work at
Sean.
like at 4:30, so I'll try to be there. Quinn, you should go. You need RAF day too.
It is advised that all pilots go through both. It's
Boom.
not a
Okay,
requirement,
Okay,
but
Rusty. I will go.
all right.
There you
solid.
go, man.
All right. Well, good shit, y'all. Anything else? All right. Well, y'all are good to go. I love you. Fuck off.
Love you too, Dad.
Have a good one, Rico.
Adios.
Y'all too.
All right.
All right,
All right,
fuck
training
you,
servers
Fed.
going up. Hearts and minds going up.
Hey, Scott.
I'll have a terrible night.
I'm gonna go eat.
Oh, God. Here.
Sounds good.
You're
What's up, Rusty?
swapping
Hey, I
the
was just
server
thinking
right
outside
now.
the box.
What do you want it to?
You can do training server. I just know a few of the pilots were itching to keep going. So
Yeah, I'll put the training server up.
Alrighty.
That way anybody can get in Zeus.
All right.
Actually, no, I think it's still slot bound. Yeah, slot bound. Yeah. So anybody can get.
Solid. Yeah, he did not wait to hear a response at all.
Doesn't need
Okay,
one.
you guys. Obviously, if you have to go, fucking dip out. But if you want to keep going, I'm here. You're here. So.
We're doing it on this server.
No, it's gonna be swapped.
say
So
frag
we'll
out?
all be
No.
disconnected. Just rejoin. It's not.
Huh? No, it is.
Okay.
It will be.
yeah, so it's gonna be swapped.
Rico, can I have an AC-130?
Rico's next.
He left, but
I told 1411 their shit. Just better communication between the two of them when they met back up. Just watch your own fucking ass
Yeah.
as best as you can. Try not to lead from the front. That was for 1-4.
yeah.
Um,
That was 4's biggest issue. I joined them in their fight against the enemy so many times.
yeah, pretty dumb.
Especially in that where they cleared through an area and then people kept coming like around the area they had cleared behind them. It was just yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand some of the choices that were made, but they were made, and then you gotta adapt afterwards. So whatever.
Yeah.
I addressed AK getting ran over by Strig.
Sounds
which
about right.
Strig didn't want to own up to it until I called him out on it, and then he still didn't make a comment. They were getting shot at from a warrior while they were in the Vic, and Strig decided to drive instead of bailing.
Perfect.
And so I reminded everybody, you know, what do we drive through? What do we not drive through?
Mm-hmm.
And almost never do we drive through vehicle contact of like heavy caliber shit, because
Yeah.
duh.
Get our vehicle destroyed.
And I was like, all right, let's play the advocate game of we don't know what the fuck vehicle it is. Like, well, you hear it shooting at you.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
You know what it is at that point. You know it's gonna fuck your
A
vehicle.
heavy caliber, yeah.
So AK dismounted, but I don't know if AK told the driver to dismount. He just got out and then tried to get in front of the moving vehicle. He like, from my POV, they were trying to race to go to the same location, and then AK got ran over by Strig.
Perfect.
And it was just funny as fuck to watch. But just remind people like not to do dumb shit like that.
I love when that happens.
I kept watching Strig, man. He just keeps going off on his own, and I kept watching like all these people going off by their own. And you know the thing that is also funny about that? Savage also goes off on his own. When he RCs people, he'll sprint them away from his entire group. Now I know obviously they're
Yeah.
AI, they're not gonna follow you perfectly, but
I
he
do
straight
that
up
too.
sprints.
I do that too.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
straight up sprint, and then they're calling contact, and the rest of that contact's not there. Now that's whatever. That's where you're
Yeah.
supposed to clear your contact, and one didn't do that, so I called them out on that. I said, "Listen, you gotta clear your contact."
Hey, gentlemen, I'm sorry. to
Yo,
interrupt
what's
you.
up?
No, you're good.
I haven't done my attendance in like 3 months. Somebody want to walk me through that right quick?
Yeah, just open up the site and go to the operations center.
Yeah, stand by. I'm getting out of there real quick.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hey, you here? No.
Second element would move up, clear a building, and then it leapfrogs. And that's kind of what I was doing tonight, but it felt like I was speaking Chinese sometimes.
Like you felt you were speaking Chinese for what you said, or they didn't understand you and you thought they assumed you were speaking Chinese?
Well, basically, it was like tonight for me, I was like not paying attention to 5-5 at all because I didn't want that as a distraction. I wanted to focus solely on, movement in an urban environment, right?
Okay.
And I felt like it was real clunky when I would have like Alpha would say, "Yep, I've got security. Bravo's clear to move," and then